Start out by saying it's all for entertainment purposes. My opinion could be full of shit. Don't take my shit to the bank. Do your own research. Just for fun. And I gotta say, I don't even want to say it, but I gotta apologize to a few people. The last time I was up here, I thought I caught the craziest thing in the sky, and I was almost 100% that I got it, because with the GoPro you're not looking behind it the whole time when it's mounted here. So I thought I had it in the right area, and I did not. And I deleted the video as soon as I could. 6 people did see it, or maybe a little more, I don't know, because it said a hiking / something in the sky. But I don't edit these, I don't look at them. I thought I had the fucking camera pointed at it, and I didn't. So I only caught it with my eyes. It was crazy too. I really thought it was going to be like a video that would have gotten a lot of attention. Anomalies in the sky seem to be popular. There's a lot of people out here today. The street down there, the park, was almost full, like the old days. The gate's not open still, but you don't have to climb it. Anything you can walk around is not a barrier. Yeah, I felt like shit though. I thought I caught the best footage ever. And I swear I was pointing this thing. I was looking at the sky and pointing this thing, and it just wasn't high enough. And and if you did watch the video, you're one of the few people, you probably pissed you off, because somebody's sitting there describing something that you can't see. All you're seeing is blue sky. Because when I looked at it, I was nowhere near. I mean, I couldn't see even, not even part of what my eyes saw. I couldn't see the plane that was going by that I was looking at, or the thing that fell out of the sky. So, my apologies. I'm not a professional cameraman. It's a work in progress. Because I know the audio was probably good. I was like, what the fuck was that? I mean, it was one of the craziest things I've seen in the sky. And I see a lot of shit. I just never really have a camera at the time. But it's like 85 degrees. Pretty amazing. It's like 85 degrees. It was January. Today's the 13th. It's crazy. pretty. The nights are chilly though. So it's not like hot summer nights. So it'll probably be cool tonight. But come on, man, it's winter. It's like dead winter. This is like snowing time for most normal climated places. And I'm sweating. Fucking sweating my ass off. Oh man. Whew. Well, gotta see what's on my mind. You know, I used to be a big hip hop fan. You know, in my younger days. But the music, all the music, every different genre, it just became total crap. There's really nothing much to listen to. But I caught this one guy, 501 Bryce, 501 Bryce. 501 BRIZE or BRYSE or something like that. Bryce. He's a skinny white dude from Arkansas. That he is the, you know, some people in that type of craft, it's not really what you say, it's kind of how you say it. But there's a whole package delivery that has to, you know, that, like whenever I hear these guys these days, all these, the new hip hop, you know, the new rap, the beats are shitty and the flows are just like, they're just not, I can't think of the right word, there's no charisma. And it's like you've seen one, you've seen them all. I'm telling you, this guy, and you know, all the Snoop and all these other legend rappers, or what if you want to call it, are they're showing them watch his, you know, his rap or his videos, and they were totally impressed. You know, it's like he's like the white Snoop, the new white Snoop. It's for kind of, I mean, I don't like when the white guys try to be somebody they're not. You know, and you know, he has a little bit of that wigger, but not, you know, when you hear him talk too, when he's not rapping. He's legible, you know, he's a smart guy. And in the slang he uses, I haven't heard everything he does, but it's very practical. It's very, he's tight. If you're a hip hop fan from the past and you don't like the new shit, I'm telling you, this guy, he's worth listening to. I think he's relatively new. I just found him just a couple days ago. But most white rappers I see, there's this just big, I don't know if it's, well, of course it is because I'm white. But something just rubs me the wrong way when you see them, the way they act, you know. When you got the grills and the gold, and it's just, it's very commercial. I don't know, same old, same old. I mean, the chain, I just don't understand the gold chains. Like it's still a thing, and the chains have just gotten even more ridiculous. These guys got $1 million chains around their neck. They go around stealing each other's shit too. It's like a different type of, man, when we were growing up, street gang, like what you pictured, you know, always some black guy, muscled up, you know, just fierce looking. And now they're these 110 pounds, dripping wet, clothes hanging all off of them. So machine. Can't understand anything they're saying when they say what they're saying. And all they want to know is, do you know what they're saying? But they don't say anything. You know, if you start out your sentence with 3, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I think everybody knows what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. But just speak intelligently. I mean, anybody with a brain, especially if you can rap, means you're pretty good with your, you know, you're the way quick to pick your words and stuff. Just stop saying it. Just say what you need to say without saying, know what I'm saying. See what I'm saying. That's not racist either, man. That's just because it's a choice. The way you talk is a choice. Believe it or not. You can't blame anybody for that. You know, or you can blame who influenced you, but it's really, it's all up to you. Because I remember that when I was like in junior high, high school, and being a white guy was really not popular. You didn't have a lot of backup either. And they always sprinkled a few white kids in a full school of blacks and Mexicans so that we wouldn't have the advantage. They did that on purpose. Thank you. It toughened me up and taught me nobody's gonna help you, even if you're standing out in the fucking middle of everybody. That was wrong. It was just stupid. I don't know what they were trying to do. Well, I know what they're trying to do now, but at the time I didn't understand. I just didn't understand how white representatives would, you know, geographically. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Dead winter, 87 degrees, huh? Yeah, but when you think about it, why would any, you know, government official, school board representative, anything, who does all that shit, why would you want to, assuming they're always, you know, all those positions were assumed to be white positions before, but they're not now. None of them are white anymore. But even then, and there's a reason for it, because all those people back then that we saw as white weren't actually white. Because back then nobody knew that you have white people and then you have others that look white but consider themselves a race above all. And boy, they use that white skin to whatever. I'm probably gonna get a strike on this one, but who cares? It's the truth. So the reason why they sent a few white kids into black neighborhood schools was because the people that were signing that legislation that you thought were white, why would you do this to white kids? You know they're gonna get their ass kicked normally on a regular basis, you know. Well, oh shit, that's a big bee. Those things fuck with you. They were little hats. Back then, hardly anybody knew what was going on. I mean, there were a few, but back then, if you made noise about what was going on, you were eliminated quick. And I'll give you an example. One of my heroes, you can look this story up too. It's one of my, not my favorite stories, but he's one of my favorite. He is like my top hero on my list. He was James Forrestal, and he supposedly committed suicide in 1949, and he was an Irish, I think it was Marines or Navy, but he was I think he was Secretary of Defense after that. So he's Secretary of Defense, and he was not quietly but loudly outspoken against the way things were going, against one of our allies that had planted their feet firmly in our military and in our government, the ones that we are having problems with today. So you got to hear the story about it, and it's very sad. They drugged him up, before he went to the hospital. They had him going nuts. They took him to the hospital, and they were taking him upstairs. He was screaming. He won't, he's telling people, reporters or whatever, whoever, I'm not coming out. I won't be checking out. And they took him up there within an hour, I think, of them taking him up there, he supposedly jumped out the window to commit suicide. And that was total BS. He was thrown out the window. And the reason why I put an asterisk next to that story is because that was in 1949. He was trying to tell everybody that we had been taken over by a foreign state, whatever you want to call them, ally. That was 1949. I mean, 76 years ago, 77 years. And we're still going strong, and some people still can't admit that that ally has taken over. Unbelievable. That's how asleep this country is. Because think about it, he was the Secretary of Defense. They threw him out a window. Nobody was ever, no charges, no nothing. It was gone. It was went down in the books as a suicide. And he was screaming that he wasn't suicidal when they took him there. He tried to jump out of the car that they drove him there in numerous times on the way there. I mean, just think of that incident then, what he was trying to tell people, and how horrible it must be with what we don't even see. You know what I mean? Because and we were being ruled by another country already in 1949. I wasn't even a thought in my dad's, you know. It's frustrating. And think, it's like the control they've had. So 9/11, that was the moment where the full, complete takeover was initiated. 100%. And I don't even think I think they had already pretty much had it. Because they pulled that shit off. So it's hard to believe we're still alive. When you look at the skies and you go, man, what are they doing to us? We're not free. The ones ruling over us and not taking care of us. They're trying to keep us subdued and slowly poison us all. And when the time comes, try to starve us all, or get us all to kill each other. Fuck, I went out on a rant on this one, but it's not harmful. Oh, I should never say that phrase. I mean, when you just speak honestly about what things are happening, how can that be break anybody's rules? Somebody's listening closely, that's why. But that's life. I should probably stop this one and then start another one and ease up on the anger. Talk about something else without getting angry. Whew. Can people be that busy though, where they can't see? I was just talking to somebody about taxes the other day. It's just amazing. The taxes we pay. I mean, with income tax, that should be it. We shouldn't have to pay sales tax on anything. I mean, they take 30% or so. Well, then they say it's going to Social Security. And, well, my mom's getting her Social Security, but I'm never going to get any of mine. We're definitely not getting our money's worth. And we can't be getting our money's worth. We're not even getting what we want. Fuck. I mean, the next move Trump's gonna make is over there. It's already being prepared for, man. And you know he's not going to go get approval for that. He's just going to start airstriking. Man, it's just... I never thought the world would get this way. Well, I knew it would, but I thought it would be crumbling around us quicker. Because they try to like take swings at us. To see how we react. And then when they want to initiate change, huge change, they know they have to create a war where everybody's at war. Where scarcity is around the world. Because that's when things change. That's when you can do whatever you want. That's when you have all the chips on your fucking side. And I imagine we're getting close. But I mean, all the times in the past, it seems like we've been fooled into these wars. We're not being fooled. They're just doing it. They're just doing what they want to do. I mean, this is... The train is off the tracks, man. And they've already done so much without any real pushback. Oh, look at all that. You see the ocean cut. All right, on the way back, I'll probably be able to see the Ferris wheel. Man, these bugs. I'm gonna hit the stop. I'm gonna stop this one and start up another one on a lighter subject, maybe. So I'm pretty sure my opinion is not allowed. I don't want the thought police knocking at my door. All right, hiking again.